Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome and welcome to another episode of Project Zomboid with myself, Paddy the Pintman Losty. So, what is our situation at the minute? What are we looking for? What is our goal? So, our goal at the minute is we're looking for a carpentry booklet. Excuse me, a beer. We're looking for carpentry for dummies. Plain and simple. I've got a plan of action. There is an area not far down from us where we've been already. Obviously, the warehouse that we originally went to after the TP mansion. We're going to go down, and there's houses near that as well. We're going to go down and have a look inside them and see if we can find this carpentry book. It's proving to be pretty difficult to come across. But also, I figured out what the offending mod was that I couldn't attach an axe or a knife to my belt. It was realistic. What do you call them? Realistic durability, weapon durability mod. I've disabled it. Sad, but we have disabled it. So that means that we need to start thinking about how we use our weapon, and the weapon durabilities in this game isn't the best, to say the least. The values on them are quite low. You can use an axe, maybe 100 times, then it breaks. The reality of it is, it wouldn't be that weak, and that realistic durability really improved things. But yes, back to our carpentry. We are, as you can see, we've got volume 2. We don't have for dummies, and it's what we need. But we're going to get our skills up anyway. While we are sitting here, we're going to get our skills up on electricity, get this fully read, and then we can start thinking about dismantling some of our kit. We'll just speed this along so you don't have to look at the painful motions of Paddy reading slowly through 220 pages of Electricity Volume 1 for Dummies. Once you get this done, we'll be able to we'll certainly be able to do some dismantling of electrical equipment in there as well. Gosh, Paddy's pretty pooped at this stage, so I think it is going to be fill up and bed, and then let's hit those warehouse houses in the morning. You should get up pretty decently early in the morning as well, so we've plenty of time to get down to the warehouses and start doing the business. Long night. You don't want to hear any banging or anything like that anywhere, to be honest. Let's get some food into us. What we'll do is we'll take this with us. That cupcake will defrost. What are we doing? Leaving the door open behind us. That's not like Paddy. We'll take that cupcake with us and let it defrost on the way. We are getting to a decent spot with Paddy's weight. We just want to hold it steady at kind of 79 kilos. That kind of region. And keep him there for the foreseeable future. But let's get ourselves down to these beautiful warehouses in our Franklin battle wagon. Come on. Hallelujah. Do forgive the speed of this drive for those of you potentially just joining the series or joining my channel. It's the Sunday driver perk. I do apologise. A perk, Sunday driver trait. He drives very, very slowly, but it gives you some juicy skill points that you can use elsewhere. Let's drag some of these zombies away from our camp. The more we get away from there, the better. There's a few of them around here. Still. Wow. Quite a lot of them. bobbing and weaving. This is where we found our first military backpack. Or was it our second one? Can't remember. One of those bodies back there on the road. Where we found it. Keep these coming. So this should be a wide turn in. Is it this one? Yeah. I think this takes us back to the warehouses. There's old Farmer Joe. Good friend of Paddy's back in the 3 letterboxes. We've been to this house. I don't think we have. There's a nudie doody as well. Let's park up and have a look at this place. I don't think we've been into this house yet. Well, let's dispatch a few of these. Sorry, sir. Wow, what a scream. What a pint, man. He's on fire. Eat some axe. Back up here and see where we're at. Nobody coming to terrorise us from that side, which is good. Eat some axe. Now, again, we need to think about our weapon durability here. Be sensible, Paddy. Use those delicious military boots. Nothing decent. We'll take that watch. Ooh. We've definitely not been in this house because it sounds like there's a right rattle going on in there. So that's, ooh, who's coming up there? Sorry, sir, this is a restricted area. Sounds like someone else coming. Yep, absolutely. No one coming up from behind us. Please coming? Perfect. Now, let's see what's happening inside this house. We're going to have that scissors, though. So we're going to have a very bushy beard. Well, having a right and rattle around in that house. Come to me. Look at that sticking out of them. See, we're already adapting. Hunting knife. Not a bad piece of kit to have. We're okay. We're all inside. Sounds like the right gang of them. Over here, please. Follow me. I seen a great chap. Oh, backpack, nice and juicy in there. I seen a great chap. He does voiceovers on all his videos. So every video that he starts, he's got an intro to it. Really like, nearly like a TV channel. Oh, wonderful! They've added the bag secondary item to it. It's a nice addition to the game. Being able to see the secondary item in your hand. It's good. It's nice that they added it. Hello, sir. There's someone else banging, but I don't know where they are. Oh, hello. I must ask you a question. But yeah, he does really, really professional videos. It's nearly like a TV channel. Really great stuff, and he does voiceovers for all the TV channels and everything. And it's amazing how he's done it. Really, really well done. Skill point, beautiful. More efficient axe swinging, I hope. Whoops. But yes, it's definitely something I'd love to aspire to, and it's really impressive stuff, and it really brings it to life. It does. It makes it, in my opinion, it's just as good as TV. We'll take a few of these bits and pieces here as well. It makes it just as good as TV, if not better, because at the minute, the gloom and doom that's on the TV, as sad as it is, you really don't want to be listening to that every day. Just constantly getting broadcast into your mind. It's not good for you. So it's good to take a break every now and again. So we take headphones for dismantling later? No carpentry, sadly, but we'll certainly take those. Let's take a look at what's going on up here. I don't know why we're creeping. We might as well. We've already made a massive rattle around the house. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. I think if there was anything up here, it probably would have come down at this stage. But let's just be a little bit cautious. Ooh. Don't like to come into a room with a destroyed door. Bang. No. Happy days. TP. We don't need it. Soap. Perfect. Toothpaste. I don't think we're going to be needing minty fresh breath anytime soon. CDs. I do have a mod installed for CDs in the game. You can play CDs in CD players. You need headphones and a CD player. I think it reduces boredom. I've not really used it that much. I downloaded it, but not. I suppose when you download these mods, you're so used to the game as is that you sometimes forget that you've added something new to the game and it fundamentally has changed it for you. But you stick with the original. Wood glue, always handy to have. Always, because with this realistic durability mod now no longer in play for us, sadly, we're going to have to start thinking about golf club. We're going to have to start thinking about our weapons and using them wisely. Probably going to have to get a spear built at some stage as well. Ooh, another house. Over here and have a look. And we check these mailboxes as well, just to make sure. You can get lucky with these, and you can find books and things like that in them, but we're not going. I'll read that. So we're not really finding much luck with this carpentry book, sadly. We really aren't. We're certainly go down and have a look at these houses, see what's occurring in them. Hello, sir. Up that fence. Just as he stands up, I'll put him. Oh, what a swing from the Paddy man. A nice little shed here. A few bodies around, nothing. Oh, and another house. Beautiful. Oh, this is the shed for that house. Let's have a look, see. Any juicy goodies in here? I was really hoping for a second generator, maybe. Not such luck. What have we got? Lighters. Someone did ask me, why are you always taking lighters? Simple fact. Fires. Later in the game, if power runs out, all that kind of stuff, you need lighters for your fire. Anything you can get, lighters, matches, I take it all. I build up a really nice supply of it. Nothing else really there that we want. Nice little farming area here. This would... there's a gang of them up there. I didn't think it'd be too easy for us. Come here to me, my darling. Come on, Paddy. Think about your weapon. Do you need to be using it there? No. It was one zombie. Easily push it on the ground and stamp it to death. We got a crawler. Good night. Stamp it. Oh, Paddy, come on. That's it. Get the boot in. Good night. Now, these are legitimate reasons to use your weapon. 2 zombies. Wow. What a swing, Paddy, there. See, there you go. Get down. But luckily, we've got another one. Get that on our belt. Perfect. Disappointing. Because I do use the heroic weapons mod as well. It just it just adds little perks and things like that to your weapons. You imagine, you're out in a zombie apocalypse and whatnot. You're probably going to have your favourite weapon. You're probably going to get used to using it. So I suspect that's the rationale behind the mod. Come on, Paddy, get that window open. stuff. Nice little house. What can I say? I'm surprised the house alarm didn't go off with how our luck's been playing out in this game. Close those doors. Blockers. Hello? Nothing. Ooh. We're certainly going to have them. Definitely. I've mostly used, I've probably discussed it before, I actually mostly use weapons, excuse me, I mostly use weapons in the game for distracting large crowds of zombies and things like that. I actually don't really tend to we'll have that, we'll cook it later. Ooh, some good kit in this place. Lovely stuff. We did well here. Good little find on our way to, I think we're in the area of the warehouse, I don't remember. Take that, box of nails, always handy to have. Nothing else, that's perfect. I couldn't remember if I had a saw or not. We'll take it there anyway, but lovely. We might have that, but let's take it anyway. But yeah, sadly, no carpentry for dummies. We will plough on, unabated, with our mission to find this book. I think if we get down here and we can't go, we're just gonna have to, plain and simple, we're just gonna have to. Just start chopping down some trees or breaking down some crates and whatnot. Hello, sir. Already adapting. Let's continue on our valiant mission down to these warehouse. He's staying there. He's not really doing much. Let's get all this kit put into the back of this van. What I will do, I'm just looking at those backpacks in there. I know there's a basically you can pack your bags in. Oh, he's come off to see us. You can pack your bags with all your kit. You know, you're out looting and things like that. Get down. Get down. You can loot houses, fill a backpack up, chuck it in the back of a van, and stick another empty bag on. It's just a more, it's just a quicker way of looting, really. We've got some pretty decent bags there, the big hiking bags. They're pretty handy to have. And we might start doing that actually, because this inventory transfer nonsense is just boring as sin. Whereas you can just get in, grab a new bag, swap them around, and go about your business. So, let's get down. As I said, I think we're going the right way here. I think you go up here, swing left, follow the road down, and it should take us up to those houses. At the warehouse. Trail of devastation left behind us. Another farmer. Where did these people come from? 1, 2. We killed 3 over the house. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are these people even doing around here? It's just crazy. Oi oi, do I see another backpack? Yes I do. I'm having that. Like a moth to a flame I am. Come to Paddy. And I'll have your booty that. Let's back away from here. Paddy straight to the door, I'm having your backpack. And I suspect he'll have some juicy goodies for us as well. Just ask you a question. Nice bit of bobbing and weaving here. Wouldn't recommend this, kids. Ooh. Paddy the Beast. Taking names. Yeah, I normally would only deal with 2 at a time, but if you get them in that nice kind of row that we had there, you can manage. It's dangerous though. It is dangerous because you're, oh, beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Who's around? Take those boots as well. You hear somebody, where are you? Just down here. That worked out well. Another backpack, and that ties in quite nicely with what I was saying earlier. We might be able to start removing some of these big, these smaller bags, like our duffel bag, school bag things. Take them out, leave them at the dentist office, and it means then we've got more space in the boot, and we can go loot, fill the military backpack up, chuck it in the back, and swap it with another military backpack. Just makes things a little bit more efficient. Excuse me. I know a lot of people as well, they take it as a secondary item, especially when they've got a hand axe or something single-handed that does a lot of damage. I just don't like doing it. The speed that Paddy, especially in this kit, is just it's too much of a pain to deal with. So I always just have one bag with me. We got a few bodies down here, farmers. Hey there. Bit of a dumb truck arse there. Whoop. That's what I get for calling our arse a dumb truck. And we got another. Ooh, what's in there back over there? Oh, what a force I have, but I don't need to be using that axe. Get on the ground, my dear. Nothing of any use. Yeah, here's the house. It's beautiful. Now, keep your fingers and toes crossed that we've got a carpentry for dummies in here. Paddy. Push. That military backpack looks sick. Sick. Whoop. Swing and a miss. Not that we need it since the door is currently lying in pieces. Got some food. Not a hell of a lot that we need in here. Nothing in there. Wonderful. Come on. Come on. No. Bloody hell. Let's get a drink. Still no carpentry for dummies. That was first house one. We've still got a few. I think there's 4 or 5. Ooh, survivor house as well. I think there's about 4 or 5 houses. No, there's 3. 3? 3. Hello there. Got a little something in your face there. Let me take it off you. Oops. Who would leave a television on like this? It's terrible. Terrible waste of electricity. Still nothing. Oh my word. It's like the book definitely, but this is not looking good. Ooh, plenty of weapons. I'll certainly have them. Juicy baseball bat. Ooh. I knew there'd be something decent in this house, survivor house. It's been fairly battered to say the least. Damn, I won't do much damage to Paddy's physique. And nothing of any use. I can imagine. Lovely. Is there anyone in here? I can hear somebody, but no. Probably should turn that TV off. Like, hello. Those dungarees don't do your finger any good, my darling. Ooh. Bloody crawlers. Well, I don't know if you can dismantle them, and I don't know if you can or not. Dismantle them down to like leather or something like that. Where is this body? I can hear them, but I can't see them. Probably around the side here, are they? Yeah. Having a rest. You had one job. And you were snoozing on the job. Shocking stuff. Last chance saloon in this area first. Let's get in here and have a look. That was a nice addition. Oh no. All the carpentries, but not the one we need. Have we got this? It's in here, isn't it? Right, empty note. Yeah, we've got that. We don't need her. Perfect. Anything of any use for us here? Well, it's not an entirely wasted trip, you know. We're getting food, we're getting bits and pieces. Can't really complain. I have them. They'll do for our spears as we construct them a little bit later. Let's fill that kettle up and take a whirl. Water, water. Much needed. Okay, got anything else we need? Did I just do that? I think I did. Wires, lovely stuff. Nothing in here. Well, oh my, still no carpentry for dummies. Rather frustrating. We're gonna have to think about our next move, aren't we? Let's just bob and weave around these. Let's leave them as they are. Do a bit of creepy crawly. No point of putting ourselves under pressure, undue stress. Just get by these. Let's just creep past them here and yeah, get on the road. It's getting late as well. Do you know what? I'm just thinking. We're kind of near the bottom of those. Are you going to come over and see me? We're kind of near the bottom of nice and easy. Axe. We're kind of near those houses that we originally tried to tackle, but obviously we encountered a fair bit of resistance. I think they're just up from here. So what we could potentially do is let me sort this out. We need that. And anything else we don't need in here. Yeah, I think they're just up from us here. If we go across this field. And maybe the majority of them. We'll see anyway. Well, folks, pleasure having you with us, and I'll see you in the next episode. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.